welcome to the Collaboration Over Competition podcast. Collaboration takes competing to the next level, unifying the team and coming out with the best medal. It's coming our assignment for alignment, just check schedules, a group meditation to dead the devils. In the future, I see us floating together, comprised with different combinations, like using multiple minds on one conversation. Imagine having the space for many stars in one constellation. What would the value be if we all felt rich in one compensation? It's the power in numbers, and we can't let nothing stop the mission. I'm optimistic. It's collaboration over competition, rising way above the opposition. Who rocking with it?
All right, welcome to the Collaboration Over Competition podcast. This is a podcast striving to show how far we can take it when we come together to collaborate rather than competing. Now, this is season 1, episode 5, and I got a Wichita legend in the building today, guys. Very special guest, Wichita's very own Elbert Mack. How you doing, my man? How you doing?
I'm good.
It's the blessed to have you on the show, man. I know, I've met you before, but this is like our first time actually sitting down and having a conversation. So like I said, it's an honor, and I thank you for taking time out your day, man, to sit down and have a conversation with us, my man.
No worries, man. I appreciate you guys having me.
All righty, man. To start the show, man, I always like to let listeners know, where they can get in contact with my guests, if they want to collaborate, just follow you on your journey, whatever you got going. So if you could just let the listeners know social media names or where they can just get in contact with you, my man.
Skinny Chip Yatted. That's Skinny Chip Yatted, YATTED, all one word. Skinny Chip Yatted on Instagram, YouTube, anything. I mean, you can find me. If not, just Google Elbert Mack.
To get started, man, I want to, I'm not from Wichita, Kansas, but, you're a hometown kid, born and raised, and I just want to get your perspective on, what it was like for you growing up in Wichita, Kansas, particularly the Northeast side. I hear you talk about that a lot in your music.
Yeah.
Like, Northeast, that's your side. Can you tell me about what it was like for you growing up?
Well, I didn't even know it was the Northeast until I actually went to college, you know what I mean? And I was old enough to start, seeing different examples of good communities, different high schools where I'm comparing and contrasting. I'm like, y'all had this, y'all had that. I mean, my high school, we ain't had that. In my neighborhood, we ain't had that. You know what I mean? We had candy ladies and, you know what I mean? We didn't have certain stuff. So when, like I said, when I got older, man, it meant more to me. You know what I mean? The options, everything that goes with the neighborhood of being in the Northeast. You know what I mean? With family, friends, being involved in the streets, and aunties and uncles, running around on drugs, and you know what I mean. Like it's just a blessing, man, when you get a chance to sit back and see how far you really came and how many obstacles that you overcame and the choices that you made, because you could have easily made some of the same decisions. You know what I mean? And it's just a blessing, man, to just be from the Northeast and just be born and raised from there. And you know what I mean? I'm always gonna be home. You know what I mean? That's gonna be me to the day.
That's dope, man. I think that's the difference, with you. They say it's a difference when you rise out of a ghetto and then come back and grow it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what you're doing. And that kind of leads into my next question. You played college out of state. You traveled the country playing the game you love. I'm sure you've been in beautiful cities all across the world, even all across the world globally, man. But I want to know, man, being everywhere you've been, what brings you back to Wichita, Kansas? Why are you still in Wichita, Kansas? That's what I want to know.
Man, it's crazy. As much as I be trying to leave, I can't. Like I said, this is home. You know what I mean? I know all the back streets, the alleyway. You know what I mean? It's more of a comfortability thing than anything.
Yeah.
And as much as I be wanting to leave, man, there's still a lot of unfinished business here, man. I wish I would have been that, that first round draft pick to get $370 million, on first day, but it didn't work out like that for me.
Yeah.
Because I definitely would have done a lot more, or tried to impact the community a lot more, put my prints on a lot more things around here, had that been the case. But right now I'm just enjoying my time here. Yeah, I'm definitely, but it's just not grand scale recognized, you know what I mean, when you don't have those $1 million to push or to put behind stuff. But I'm still actively involved, you know what I mean. I want to make sure that these kids know me, that the community knows me.
Yes.
You know what I mean. I ain't running from nothing, man. I'm right here. Y'all know where I'm at.
Yeah, I think that's what's amazing about you, man. Like, you still reachable, you still touchable. I know one thing they talk about, like, when you reach certain heights, man, it's good to have the commoner's touch. Be able to still be able to interact with the people who, are maybe less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely appreciate you about you. That definitely says a lot about you, man. Like I said, you from here and you still here, man. So I appreciate that. That says a lot about the city. And the people here in the city should, be grateful for that, man. When we got here, I know I hear people say that a lot, man. You know, you don't get the respect you do deserve in the city, man. Yeah. We definitely want to do that here on the Collaboration Level Competition Show. You want to give you your flowers while you're here, man. And we want to tell people of the city, man, you know, appreciate, you know, what we do have here, man. And, you know, when you have somebody who's reachable, you know, they still here in the city and they have open doors, take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, you have those people and you can't get to them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got someone who has an open door, who's open to his community. It's on the community too to, you know, to reach out to you as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you giving back. You know what I'm saying? The door works both ways.
Absolutely.
So no, I definitely appreciate you, man, and you know, the city of Wichita is proud of you, man. Even though, like I said, I'm not from here, we're proud of you, man, and continue doing what you're doing, man, because it's, you know, it's a marathon.